for the first time ever, Charles Leclerc wins a Formula One Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc!
It's a moment that I have dreamed all my life.
Shared a sample of his musical abilities on social media, leaving many of his fans shocked.
The sport has grown and is now as big as it's always been in Europe. So it's great. It's great to see that. And there's a problem, I'm sure. We need to look into it. It was mostly engine-wise. We were losing a lot of time down the straights, and
coffee. Took the ham for the protein and the pizza for the pasta.
well, I mean, I've been struggling in Q1 and Q2, so I knew that in Q3 there would be more performance. I did not extract it. I'm not pointing the finger on anybody.
With this suit, it's not bad. It's actually quite
Or
cool.
white gloves.
Or white gloves.
White gloves.
We need to get better for sure, and I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Honestly, I'm really, really happy. Obviously, coming to this weekend, it was not easy for the whole team.
So incredibly happy.
For big celebrations on the podium, Antoine Hubert, rest in peace, Charles Leclerc.
Na na la 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 na 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 na. That's a bit old school. I love it.
I did too, and I loved it.
To achieve his dream, victory in his home race.
The collaboration is really, really nice.
The Ferrari has got through. The defence from Romain Grosjean didn't pay off there, and Leclerc did get through at Rascasse. You've got to hand it to Leclerc.
Why not? That will be fun. I mean, we drive against each other for a very long time, back in karting too. Yes, because the last 2 years have been extremely difficult for the team, for us, the drivers too. Obviously, after 2019, it was a very good season for myself and the team, and then 20.
What happened with Max?
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
Wait, or did he take you out? I had to find a way to pass him, so I pushed him a little bit wide. Okay, next corner, he destroyed me. And at the end of the race, after the checkered flag,
You give him a little-
remember.
Here comes Max Verstappen, but Verstappen has actually got about a metre advantage, and they have swapped round in the pits. Well, we're going racing. Oh, there goes.
Exciting race in the car. I've never had as fun as I did this race.
I saw on TV you guys battling.
Strong keys. I think it was just a matter of time before he got his first world.
And now we find ourselves again in Formula One. So it's great, and I can't wait to be to bring back the team where it deserves to be.
Gets past Lando Norris and up into 13th place.
That was pretty bold, and you need a compliant rival at some point in there.
That was pretty smart. As into the pits comes Charles Leclerc, and into the pits comes Max Verstappen. On go the medium compound tyre as they have swapped round in the pits. It was all down to the work of the pit crew. Verstappen gets ahead of Leclerc.
Leclerc on medium compound tyres, and
It's Charles Leclerc. That is absolutely epic.
absolutely beautiful. Like, I say the word again.
Leclerc stays ahead by about a car length and a half. But Charles Leclerc can now see the checkered flag, and for the first time ever, Valtteri Bottas will come home for third.
It's going beyond my dreams. A podium with so many people, so many red people, and just cheering for the same color and for the same team feels absolutely amazing. It's an incredible day.
It's Sebastian races, gets to the line now, and Charles Leclerc has done it again. He's snatched pole from his teammate. It's 3 out of 3.
So, gap to the car in front, 19 minutes at 6.5 seconds. Good job.
Who's at fault there?
Didn't Seb swing a little bit left down the straight?
I have to say, that is racing, and proper racing, and we want to see teammates go for it as well, and occasionally that happens. And there's another big crash. It is Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari as his teammate Sebastian Vettel goes past. Charles Leclerc has gone straight on into the barriers at turn 8 where Robert... Fine. The bad news is that he has just blown what was shaping up to be a very fine chance of at least a front row here this afternoon. I hope not. What's happening?
Leclerc's a sitting duck.
Lewis Hamilton wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Valtteri...
Wait!
I don't know! No, the wall.
Mode race. All right, I go. Ciao, guys.
Ask me. What? Ask me the question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hate it. I just cannot deal with it.
It was fun. It was
actually fun.
Much more fun than what I thought at first. So good idea.
It was okay.
Good idea.
It was okay. We'll take it.
Yeah.
The throttle problem by mistake. So what do we think? Well, as much as we'd love there to be a massive cover-up at play here so we could tear it apart, unfortunately none of these by mistake, but that was a reference to the almost haunting scream of anguish we heard, rather than any suggestion that the watching world had heard anything top secret about the crash without it recurring in France. So apologies to the conspiracy theorists, but this is as cut and dried as it looked when Leclerc instantly took the blame. The radio Leclerc will surpass 100 starts in F1 later this season. He's been driving for Ferrari since 2019, and while the team had to spend 2 years climbing back up, from recently got his act together and cut out the mistakes. Leclerc has found himself in a more competitive car than Verstappen's Red Bull was when he was at the same level of experience, so a direct comparison is difficult. But while Leclerc is quick to point the finger of blame at himself and has already said he doesn't deserve the title if he loses it by anything less than a
spat into the wall, nothing he could do. Passenger, look, he's just warming tyres, getting into the temperature window, everything locks up, straight to the scene of the accident. He's
Lord Percival, how is the car? You like it?
Hello, mate.
Obviously, we've seen the images, quite a lot of frustrating moments, but also some very good ones. Obviously, we cannot forget from how far we come.